Holy Movie Going fans, this is Chris Bolts, and I'm coming in with my review of Predator Badlands. Now, I just got through watching this movie a few minutes ago, and let's just say that this ain't it. This ain't it at all. But before I do get into my review, do make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. All that stuff really does help me out. Now, in theory, the idea of following the Yautja, which is what the Predators are known as, following their culture, their clan, their lifestyle, all that, whatever you want to call it, it sounds fine on paper, but in practice, it really just doesn't work at all. It felt very weird looking at these creatures talk when we've been watching them for all this time and they really haven't uttered any type of words or anything like that. I know that in some of the Predators, they had some of the Predators mimic words that they heard from their the creatures that they were hunting or the humans that they were hunting, but listening to their own language, it just does not work at all. And I think I heard it's not original to me. I think I read it from Film Thread when I was looking at one of his videos on the review of Predator Badlands, and they said it was Disneyfication. And yes, you can definitely tell that this was a Disneyfied version of Predator. I can see why it now has the PG-13 rating, even though there was a lot of, dismemberment of alien creatures and stuff like that, and very big different types of ways that they destroyed the Weyland-Yutani synths. It really was just childish. It didn't feel serious at all. There was a lot of joking between the character of Deck, who's the runt predator that you're following around, and the elf fanning half-body synth. Her name is Thea in the movie, and I just couldn't get over the fact that this didn't feel like Predator at all. It felt like something completely different. Truthfully, what it felt like Avatar. And I've never seen Avatar, but I can see how people who have seen Avatar probably felt like it was just one big giant realistic looking animation. That's what I felt like Predator Badlands was. I felt like Predator Badlands was just one big animated feature film. Nothing, almost in the same vein as Predator Killer of Killers, which to me was my second worst Predator outing. Predator Badlands might not be as bad as that one. I think the first one probably would be The Predator, which I don't think anybody really respects or anything, but Predator Badlands, it certainly did not land well with me at all. I felt that the character of Deck was pretty boring, and I started losing interest. In fact, I started losing interest in the movie probably towards the midway point. I really got bored, and then I started wondering about a lot of things. When you see Deck start using some of the human machinery and weaponry, you have to wonder to yourself, how does he know how to do all those things? It really just pulled me out of the story entirely when I seen him do things like that. And speaking of which, the title sequence, when you see the title sequence, right at the bottom of the title sequence, it says it's a 20th Century Fox production. I'm like, why would you put that there? Seeing that little scene right there too also just pulled me out of the entire movie for a moment there at the beginning, and I just said, I can't believe that this is what we're going to be getting. And overall, this movie really, I don't think this movie is going to be as popular as Disney thinks it's going to be. I thought Dan Trachtenberg did an okay job with Prey, but he definitely missed the mark with this one. Predator Badlands is not it at all. And then on top of that, these people can't really get out of their way with the subtle messaging here and there. The messaging will not be lost on anyone that all the Weyland-Yutani synths, the ones that are the red shirts, if you will, the ones that are really getting destroyed by Deck and Thea and the creature, how they're all just white men. Never mind the fact that in other Weyland-Yutani associated movies, we have seen that they have created other different types of synths. So it's kind of interesting that all these synths were just all of one certain race, and they all just happen to be sent to the slaughter and everything like that. Someone said that this was a girl boss movie. Yes, it's a girl boss movie. Thea does, even though she's a synth, Thea's doing things that really just make you roll your eyes. Even her quote unquote sister Tessa, she's doing things that make you roll your eyes. And then at the end, when when Deck's mother makes an impromptu appearance, you just roll your eyes. Yeah, this movie I really got bored with it. It probably is the second worst. No, third worst, because second worst is Predator, Killer of Killers. I did not care for those cartoons at all, and I don't care for Predator Badlands. This is just not it. The cinematography overall was okay. It was fine, but like I said, it seemed more like a realistic animated experience more than an actual movie. I don't have any care of learning more about the Yautja. In fact, the whole entire appeal of the Yautja, we'll just call them that, we won't call them the Predator. The whole entire appeal of them was that they were mysterious, that we didn't know what these otherworldly creatures are. But as they continue to try to develop this franchise more and more and more, they are just losing their appeal overall to me. And I'm pretty sure they're losing their appeal overall to other people as well. Predator Badlands, I give this movie a 6 out of 10. I won't be going back to see it again or anything like that. I won't be adding this movie to my collection. Frankly, to me, there's only 2 Predator movies. There's the first Predator and Predator 2, and Predator 2 is somewhere way far away from the original Predator. So those are my thoughts on the movie. Did you guys go see the Predator Badlands? What did you guys think of it? Jump down in the comments and let me know what you thought, and make sure you do like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. All that stuff really does help me out. And remember, this is Chris Bolt signing off, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.